Hi Spooky Babes, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Like I just mentioned, we are going to be doing a quick little plan with me for spooky season. So in this first clip, I'm just updating my content calendar for October. So I like to sketch everything out in pencil first, writing in like tentative video ideas and stuff like that, and then I actually ink them in once I've committed to the video. Either I've started filming for it or whatever, and then once I've filmed and edited the video and uploaded it, that's when I actually color it in on my calendar so I know what's already completed, I don't have to worry about anymore, and then what is still up and coming. For my TBR list, y'all already know I'm such a mood reader, but again, I just kind of I like to use my TBR list as a list of options that I can pull from for the month. And like going into the month, I have an idea of the books that I want to read, but I like to get those on paper because I am a list person. If I don't write it down, I'm going to forget it. So that's what I'm doing here with my October TBR list. Then this is my first readathon spread. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be participating in Readers Creepers, which is hosted by Bent Biblio's podcast through the dates October 17th to the 23rd. And for my readathon spreads, I like to do a more, I guess, like scrapbooky feel, whereas with my monthly spreads, they're very much hand-drawn and stuff like that. These I do use some black paper and some craft paper. It's actually a upcycled brown paper bag that I'm using here, and then that black paper as well, so just cutting and pasting that in. I use some stickers that I got from Redbubble that I thought fit the autumnal aesthetic that I was going for. And then this readathon has 3 reading prompts. I kind of like that because in the last week of October I'm participating in Vampathon, and there are a ton of prompts for Vampathon, so this one's kind of a building myself up for the bigger readathon. So the 3 prompts for this one is a book that has supernatural elements, a book that has either red or orange on the cover, and then a spooky graphic novel, which I chose a spooky manga for. And then, like I mentioned, the second readathon that I'm participating in is Vampathon, which has a bunch of lovely hosts, so I have them up on the screen, and this runs from October 24th through the 31st. This readathon is not solely focused on vampire books, so there are a lot of different prompts. For this readathon, they usually post a bingo board, so for this spread, I've kind of just mimicked their bingo board on the left side, and then as I read those prompts, I will color them in, and then I've made a page on the right side so that I can write what book I'm reading for each prompt. For this page on the right where I'm writing the prompt and the book, I wasn't sure on how I wanted to format it. At first I drew that line down the middle, and then I was like, absolutely not, definitely don't like how that looks. So I kept it pretty simple, but yes, again, this page is just so that I can write the prompt from the bingo board on the left column, and then on the right column, I'll put what book I read to fulfill that prompt. Now I'm going back to my Readers Creepers spread because I ended up printing out the book covers for my TBR for this readathon. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that at first, but decided that I did. And then I just kind of play around with the layout because I printed these covers kind of big because I think that they're all so pretty, but I wanted to make sure that I left room for me to write my thoughts and stuff like that next to the books on the spread. Please let me know in the comments down below if you are participating in either of these readathons or any additional ones. I will probably end up doing Weekend Ween as well. I just haven't made a spread for it yet. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I post every Sunday and Thursday, and we do monthly reading sprints, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friends.